Well, today I am going to take in full Duolingo English Test. This is the new version of Duolingo English Test 2024. The reason why I am going to take in the Duolingo English Test, because it will obviously helpful for you all guys who are going to learn, who are going to study Duolingo English Test for your English proficiency test. This is acceptable more than 1000 universities in United States of America and other countries as well. So that today I am going to take an Duolingo English Test. Let's start from here. Now here I am in my Duolingo English Test account. This is my account, so I'm going to take the free practice. Okay, let's try from here. Now you can see here, take a free practice test and estimate your score. See what the test is like, and the practice takes around 30 minutes. Get an unofficial estimate score. Okay, now let's start from here. Now click on practice test.
Our future is bright. Our future is bright. Our future is bright.
Okay, type the sentence, type the statement that you hear. Okay, our future is bright. So guys, you have to careful on that. While you are writing this sentence, the sentence, the word of first meaning is the capital words. Okay, this is the capital word, we have to write this. Then the next question is this: type the missing letter to complete the text below. Afina's successful small business. Afina's successful small business. Afina had been working on this new business idea for a while. After 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 while after have work after month month of have work months months after months of have work, the new business open thanks to Afina knowledge on public knowledge. Thanks to Afina's knowledge to public on public relax relaxon. She like what, her co-owners, she her co-owners were able to generate a generate a lab of bus around the new business. The fact was a lab. The reckoners and the tones of what the race. Today business is better than the ever of business happy decide started to. Okay. The next types of question is like this. Select the real English word in the list, in this list. Okay. Migration, memolar, sui, supervision, stiff, organizing, victim, openly, a table, establishment, spectrum, considerate, unknowingly, density, spacious, defect, letterful. Okay, these are the main English word in this list. Then I am going to search another who could be, okay, who can be. Okay, let's see. Sui, memolar, stiff, unwillingly not. Okay, time is gone. Write a description of the image below for 1 minute. In this image, record yourself saying the statement below. I did not know him at the time. I did not know him at the time.
When does he come?
When does he come? When does he come?
When does he come?
When does he come?
When does he come?
Okay, next. Record yourself saying the statement below. The next question. This is also the same like the before, which I have already done. What is your favorite things about trail riding? Select the real English word in this list. How, a training, pately, historical, insomage, regard, retire, compliant, access, elevate, impressed, commercial, image, success, surrent, pregnant, unwell, comedy. Okay, I think these are the real English word in this list at first. Then hope, pately, in some age. Type the missing letter to complete the text below. The pros and cons of building new road. Pros and cons of building new road. For years, states have been building more roads and highways to keep up with demand, constructing constructing not road and highway not road and highway is expensive, and as is the is expensive at is the and at it is the repair and maintenance of the roads that are already in use. While building new road does help the economy, many people have been wondering if it would be for us better for us to invest in other projects like school and hospital instead of expanding the network of highway our country areas. I must get off at the next station.
The dog is great. The dog is great.
The dog is great.
The dog is great.
The dog is great. The dog is great. The dog is great. I just got a message from him.
Our school is near the station. Our school is near the station. Our school is near the station. Okay. Type the missing letter to complete the text below. Show off Bella to save the local theater. So was furious to hear that the city planned to tear down the World Theatre. She write a letter. Write a letter to the editor of the local newspaper to express his feeling and opinions about this decision. Mainly, she expressed that she believed the was was a
a side landmark, and a tourist attraction as we are tearing it down would be a shame. Okay, select the real English word in this list. Picking, pickings, comments, conversation, shore, secondary, ragged, postpone, vegetarian, spectacular, criminal, power, gained, armstay, destroy, fault, boys, bounty, continue, bounty, gained, giant, giant, giant. We can we can say giant as well. Okay, that's why.
We can't tell you what you want to know. We can't tell you what you want to know.
We can't
We can't tell you what you want to know.
Here is the location of the prototype. Type the missing letter to complete the text below. The power of spreadsheet. The power of spreadsheet. Spreadsheets are powerful and flexible tools that can assist in compiling rate of return. Projection of cash flow, and other business decisions. By using as a spreadsheet, and it analyst can spreadsheet in analyst can rearrange the bars, calculate addition values, additional values, and quickly saw the re re ratio result of diffraction assumption, different assumption. I think it would be fun.
I think we did very well. I think we did very well. I think we did very well.
Now we are into the next section of Duolingo English Test. After completing this repeating section of all Duolingo English Test, now this is the interactive reading section. You will have 8 minutes to answer question about a reading passage. Okay, we have 8 minutes in this passage. Now let's go. Passage. Select the best option for each missing word. Okay, supercomputer. Which are high power computer are used a variety of reason. Okay, which are the high power computer are used without a variety of reason. Okay, are used because of a variety of reason. Okay, power computer around are used around a variety of 2 or for a variety of reason. Okay, are used for a variety of reason, okay. For compression they are used to simulate. Okay, simulate, they are used to simulate. For comparison evaluation space, for example, they are used to simulate patterns, track asteroid and other space. Okay, simulate space, natural weather pattern, radar pattern, track it. Yes, they are used to simulate the space, simulate the water, simulate the space, radar. Okay, simulate the space, space, track or other space, weather pattern, simulate the weather pattern and other space, target, force, object, planet, other space planets, and design the building. Supercomputer can even be used to generate the realistic and accurate time of the future by taking a reading accurate to generate realistic and accurate time. Generate the accurate measurement of future times by reading from real time, senior time, or for the past data. Okay, from the reading from the real time and from past data. Reading under real time sensor, reading from. Okay, next we have 5 minutes for the 5 question. Select the best sentence to fill in the blank in the passage. Okay, best sentence. Reading. Okay, future. Okay, supercomputer can be used to generate realistic and accurate prediction of the future by taking the reading from a real-time sensor or from the past data. One of the most difficult challenges in building the supercomputer is providing enormous amount of power necessary to overcome these limitations. Computer designers have about applied the technological and technical power. Supercomputers were also responsible to introducing the concept and okay, the circuit. Each scientist engineer have been making it so powerful. This. Next, click and drag the text to highlight answer the question. How do supercomputers generate realistic prediction of the future? Realistic prediction. How supercomputer generate? Okay, supercomputer can use to generate realistic and accurate prediction of the future by taking from the data. This is what is the most efficient way to cool a supercomputer? What is the most efficient way to cool supercomputer? Okay, efficient way to cool the supercomputer. Okay, and the water. What is the more efficient way to cool supercomputer? So cold water. Here. Okay, we have 2 minutes for 2 questions. Now select the idea that is expressed in the passage. Select the idea. Okay, supercomputers are used for the variety of purposes including weather simulation, tracking and building the energy robot technology. So correct answer is this. Select the best title for the passage. Best title. Select the best title for this passage. Okay, this is the best title. In introduction of supercomputer, metal processing technology, history of solar energy technology, sunlight and power cell. This is introduction of supercomputer. Now we are into the next section of Duolingo English Test, that is interactive reading section. This section is now complete. Interactive reading section is now complete, and we have next section. Now click on the continue button. So this is the new section. You will participate in the conversation about the scenario below. Now this is the scenario is you are applying for a job as a marketing assistant. You ask a friend to look over your materials before you submit your application. Okay, ask to the friends to look over your materials before the submit application. Okay. Hi, what can I do for you? Hi, do you have a minute? I need some help with my final paper. Hey, do you need help with something? Hi, can I ask you for a quick favor? Hi, professor, I want to ask. Okay, favor. This. Maybe this is right. Yes.
Sure, what is it?
I have been working on my application material for weeks and I had like someone else to look it over before I submit this job application. Would you be able to help me? I'm preparing for search assistant position in the psychology department and I was wondering if you could look over my application. Yes, I have been sending out of my application. Here more challenge application. I think it looks very good now. Okay, this is application material. Yes.
Sure, no problem. Let me take a look. What's the position for?
Great, thanks. Good luck to the preparing the rest application. So no thanks. I'm good. I submitted the application yesterday. Okay, good. It's for a position as a Spanish interlocal. No, that's it all. It's for a job with a company. Thank you so much. It is my marketing assistant position at a small company.
Well, your work experience looks good and you have all the necessary skills for the job.
Okay, great. Do you think it is too long? I wasn't sure what to do about the length. Okay, I think it is clear and concise, but maybe I need more search reference. Sure, I can take a look again. Let me some coffee. Okay, well, the formatting looks really good. Do you think it is enough for the assignment? Yeah, worried about yeah, I was worried about making it too long, but I guess it needs more information. Okay. Oh, the length. Okay, no then. No problem. Okay, great. Do you think it is too long? I wasn't sure. What about the length?
No, I think it looks great. Just make sure to proofread before you submit it to check for any spelling errors. I don't see any now though. When is the application due?
Yeah, I can read through it. When do you need it by? Yeah, definitely. Thanks for the suggestion. Sure, I'd be happy. Yeah, that makes sense. And anything else? It is due to by the end of the week. Definitely, it is due by the end of the week.
Okay, I think your application is in good shape. Just read through it one more time, but it looks ready to me otherwise.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know what your advisor says. I will do that now. Thanks so much for the help. That sounds amazing. Let me know when you go. And okay, broad experience. Okay, now the all section is complete for now. Now we are into the next section of Duolingo English Test. Ensure a camera. Okay, prepare to write about the topic below. Okay, you will have 5 minutes to write. Many believe that it is important to learn about the environment. It is important to learn about the environment from an early age. What environment topics are important for the children to understand? Explain your opinion using detailed example.
What do you do to make a good first impression on people? What do you do to make a good first impression on people? What do you do to make a good first impression on people?
Well, to make a good person and a people, I wanted to follow the good personality person in the future as well. And for example, I am going to follow these kind of people whose habit and whose character is like humble to support any people in the society, personally, and especially for those people who are going to victim and who is poor, who don't have enough money, who don't have enough that kind of education and awareness. So I follow these kind of things to be a good person and good people in the life, so that I always focus on these kind of things and always avoid the people and always with my friends to support these kind of things to do for be a good person in a life. Well, in these photos there are more than three peoples. The peoples is the girls. This is the group of girls and who is sitting on the dining table and discussing about something. The one girls is reading on the paper, and more than two or three girls are hearing his voice, and two girls were on spectacle on her eyes, and I think are friends they are friends and sitting together. Maybe they are on somewhere to visit and to trekking on somewhere good place. Because why I say that they are sitting on the dining table to discussing about something, and one girl's going to tease to the whole their friends, and they love each other. Maybe prepare to speak about the topic below. Discuss the skill you can develop by getting together and studying with other in a groups. What do you think this skill could be helpful in the future job? How does studying with other encourage to? Well, there are a lot of skill and there are a lot of helpful ideas in the future job. Okay, communication skill and interaction to each other skill is the most important ideas to generate and to encourage people to do something in the future. I think for example in the job as well, the communication skill is important, because if we can communication with more than two people, we can express and we can share and observe the both ideas from two or more than two people, that help to create a new ideas also, so that we have to flow this idea to develop the communication skill, to develop the good ideas, and to respect each other and to support each other. These kind of things, if we do, then we can create a good encourage in the people life, and this is mainly helpful for the future. Prepare to write about the topic below. You will have 5 minutes to write. Describe a person you know who you think this is very kind to our other. What do you say? What did you what do you what do they say, and or do that so they are kind, and what have you learned from them? Include specific details in your answer. Make sure you are centered in the camera frame. Okay, for the speaking sample now. Prepare to speak about the topic below. What are the some hobbies that you have? Which one do you think you will have more time to enjoy in the next year? Suggest ways to these hobbies could change in the next 5 years. Okay, this is the speaking sample question. You will have 3 minutes to speak. Okay, I have 3 minutes to speak. Hobbies. Well, hobbies is the time from where I can entertainment to more time to repeating doing the something, so that is called hobbies. So I have so many hobbies to do. The first one is traveling a good place, like the natural place, because being a Nepali in my countries, there are so many natural places to visit the whole country. That's why from the childhood I was wanted to go for visit the new place like Rara Lake and Pokhara and Fewa Lake, so Kathmandu Valley and the Himalayas mountain as well. So there are lots of tourism sector in my country. That's why the visiting new place, new natural place is my one of the best hobbies. And there are lots of hobbies again, that is swimming and play game like cricket and volleyball. So playing game is my the second favorite hobbies in the life. So I can say that in the next 5 year it could be changed, because I love to play games like cricket and volleyball is the favorite games for me. That's why it could be changed in the 5 years. So in next 5 years it would be cricket is the best hobbies and favorite hobbies for me. So I can suggest that, because nowadays I am going to play most of the times with my friends in the evening times. That's why it would be changed in the next 5 years. The reason is this: to change the 5 years, the news hobby is coming. So that this is my hobbies from where I can entertain fully in the free time and in the vacant time. So that I can say, in finally I can say that everyone have hobbies. So we have to spend our hobbies in the free times, and we utilize the free times from getting good energy. Now this is time for getting the estimated score. So let's check. So this the score is 80 to 90.